Hi and welcome to another video in our series analyzing top PMS in India. In today's video, we'll be exploring the Carnelian Capital Compounder Strategy Fund. Carnelian Asset Advisors LLP, a boutique investment management firm founded in April 2019, manages approximately $1.3 billion. It aspires to build a best-in-class asset management platform renowned for its values, expertise, and best practices. You can check out our previous videos by clicking the info button, where we've covered PMS schemes from Abacus Asset Manager, Stallion Asset, 361, and many more. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know, including the fund's basic details, investment strategy, portfolio composition by market cap, holdings and sectors, insights about the fund manager, investment details including fees and lock-in periods, returns generated, performance attributes, and tax implications on your earnings from the Carnelian Capital Compounder Strategy Fund. Let's start with the fund analysis. But first, a quick introduction to PA Wealth. We're an investment services group offering stocks, PMS, mutual funds, alternative investment funds, insurance, and startup investments. We upload research videos on different companies, mutual funds, and financial topics every week. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest market trends and potential multi-bagger stocks. Let's start with the basic details. This scheme was launched on 15th of May, 2019. This PMS scheme currently manages assets worth of around 640.21 crore rupees. The fund aims to capture India's economic growth and deliver superior returns across market cycles using our proprietary MCO framework, a strategic blend of magic, compounder, and opportunistic companies. Now, let's move on to the investment strategy. The fund follows a long-only, multi-cap, sector-agnostic strategy to capture the trillion-dollar India opportunity. It focuses on a concentrated QGARP approach, investing in a blend of large, mid, and small-cap companies with strong growth potential and excellent management. Let's look at the portfolio mix by market cap size. Regarding the portfolio composition, large cap accounts for 30.4% of the total, mid cap accounts for 38.2%, small cap accounts for 30%, and cash accounts for 1.4% of the fund. Now, let's delve into the top 5 holdings of the fund. Here are the top 5 holdings of the Carnelian Capital Compounder Strategy Fund. These are Laurus Labs, Aditya Birla Capital, Tech Mahindra, Paytm and Mahindra. Let's now look at the top 5 sector exposures. Here's a breakdown of its top 5 sector exposures, which includes BFSI credit, pharma and API, IT, engineering and capital goods and BFSI non-credit. Now, let's look at the fund managers of the scheme. The current fund manager is Mr. Manoj Bahety. He is a chartered accountant and a chartered financial analyst charter holder from the United States, having 26 years of rich and diverse financial services experience, most recently as the Edelweiss Securities, Morgan Stanley, RIL, HPCL. Manoj has spent 11 years at Edelweiss Securities as DY Head, Institutional Equity Research, Head, Forensic, Thematic and Mid-Cap Research. He is known in the industry for his non-consensus research. Pioneered differentiated forensic research, popularly known as analysis beyond consensus. Has represented several committees of the CFA Institute including Chairperson of India Advocacy Committee and member of the US-based Global CDPC Committee. Now, let's take a look at the investment details of the fund. The Carnelian Capital Compounder Strategy Fund is a focused PMS scheme with a minimum investment of 50 lakh rupees. It has no lock-in period, but a 1% exit load applies up to 1 year. The scheme offers 2 fee structures. The first option charges a fixed management fee of 2.5%, while the second option provides flexibility with 2 sub-options, either a 1.5% fixed management fee with an 8% hurdle rate and 15% profit sharing on returns above the hurdle rate, or a 0% fee with an 8% hurdle rate and 20% profit sharing on returns above the hurdle rate. Now, let's look at the returns generated by the fund. The Carnelian Capital Compounder Strategy Fund delivered a strong 1-year return of 11.51%, surpassing its benchmark's 9.73%. Over 3 years, it achieved an annualized return of 16.16% versus the benchmark's 14.16%. Since inception, the fund has maintained a solid 18.76% return, exceeding the benchmark's 17.41%. Now, let's look at the performance attributes of the fund. The Carnelian Capital Compounder Strategy has a beta of 0.9, reflecting lower volatility than the market, and a Sharpe ratio of 0.8 with a standard deviation of 15.2. Now, let's take a look at the taxability of earnings from this PMS. First, capital gains taxation. If the PMS stocks are sold after 1 year from the date of investment, gains up to Rs 1.25 lakh in a financial year are exempt from tax. Gains over Rs 1.25 lakh are taxed at the rate of 12.5%. If the PMS stocks are sold within 1 year from the date of investment, the entire amount of gain is taxed at the rate of 20%. Second, Dividend taxation. Dividends are added to the income of the investors and taxed according to their respective tax slabs. If an investor's dividend income exceeds Rs 5,000 in a financial year or 10,000 after the 1st of April 2025, the fund house also deducts a TDS of 10% before distributing the dividend. That's all for today. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more research-based financial content. Don't forget to click the bell icon for alerts on potential multi-bagger stocks. Got a PMS scheme in mind that you want us to cover? Just let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.